Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth to Sister's Generation. So, yeah. I looked up the requirements for the ending. The first major cutoff point is Chapter 4, so I won't worry about that until we reach that point. Like, until we reach at least relatively close. Oh, I forgot to look at these. Whatever. I can flip through them real quick. Not gonna do the ones for the characters. Reasons I said before. Don't want to accidentally get my Lily rank up too high. And if I ever want to really grind it up, like whenever I want to grind it up, I have the disc for it, so not a big deal at all. Seeing this bothers me. Just for my own sanity, I have to get rid of these. There we go. Okay. And just... Okay. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the, uni fight, coming up here. Alright, something I need to check real quick. Not sure why I went the long way around there, but whatever. Equipped processor. We do have MK2 stuff. Okay. Good to note that the game still starts us with this. Even though in Rebirth 1 it actually takes away the hero weapons from you when you restart. Which is interesting to me. Which is kind of why I figured, I might not have the Mark II stuff. But, you know, whatever. Also, that special drink or whatever is ridiculously good. I wish I had known that plan was here before. Like, when it would have actually been useful.
I can fight too. It's my turn.
Oh, hey, Dolphin. Okay. Wanna know what time it is? Overkill time.
Nobody should seek bloodshed.
The ironic thing is what ending we're going for, based on what she just said. No one should seek bloodshed. Goes for Conquest ending. Like, seriously, the ending we're going for is called the Conquest ending. It's about what you'd expect, I'm assuming. Because I have heard nothing but bad things about it, in the sense that it makes you feel like a piece of shit for doing it. So, that's fun. I'm honestly, like, considering how much it has been, like, kind of hyped up, in a sense, for me, I'm kind of excited to see what it is all about. You know, I mean, at the same... But I also didn't want to do this set of endings last, which is why I'm doing even the true ending absolutely last, even though it probably would have been simpler to do the true ending before this, just because of how, like, the ending requirements are. Because basically, for a Conquest run, you basically lock yourself into 2 of the endings, and on any, and then you can get like the other 7 endings pretty easily, kind of in a line. Had to remember the number. Like, had to like count it out in my head. There, 4 lands: the human ending, normal ending, true ending. So yeah. Which is crazy to think. Like, Jesus Christ, a game that has that many endings. I mean, I guess Nier Automata exists and it has 26 endings, I think. That's a game I'd love to play. But I forget if it's on PC or not. But even if it is, my PC couldn't run it for shit, so moot point. And I don't own a PlayStation, so bleh. I'm not gonna be able to play that. Whatever. But my point is that there is a game that has more endings than Rebirth 2. And it is, yeah, Nier Automata, and I believe it has 26 endings, which it sounds retarded, not gonna lie. 26 endings sounds absolutely retarded. Also, hey, Uni. Now you're going to get in a fight with me, 'cause reasons.
Here I go! Who should I play with?
Yeah. Oh, for a second I thought, Red was just gonna end it, like, immediately for us and make my life a million times easier. And by that, I mean save me, like, 15 seconds. 'Cause IF exists. And she trivializes the early game. If you remember from, the original playthrough, IF was kind of, you know, yeah. Just, she carried us through the first, like, some of those first, group battles.
Wonder if I can win.
Also, not even gonna transform against you. It's unnecessary. Panzerblade.
Tigerblaze.
'Cause, oh hey, it doesn't do 9999 anymore. We're reaching that point. Yeah, we're reaching the point where I no longer hit damage cap without any, you know, with base Nep gear untransformed with that attack. Which one do I need to... Okay, not this one.
We meet again. It seems
Okay. Alright, treasure gem and hematite. For... I forget what we were... What exactly was it we needed that for? I forget.
Let's do our best.
Like, I forget the exact reason. It was some... Oh, right, it was so he would tell us the location of the mascot. It's been a little while. How did you... Whatever.
Ready? Not yet.
Fine. Whatever your drop is, I'm getting a free one of it. A fish skeleton. Thanks. Real useful. Hey, there's the, hidden item. God, Laplace's eye. So, never made it in the first game. Didn't make it till the very end of this one. But, my lord, if only I had known... Like, if only I'd thought, like, oh yeah, that would actually be absurdly useful, which it is. Because... how I had understood it, it was... there was one hidden item in, like, a set location or whatever. But no, it's, there's one hidden item. It has, like, 5 different locations that can spawn in every dungeon, apparently. And you have to, if you want to get, anytime there's a plan, you often have to come back in, like, 3 or 4 times just to get it. Because there's, like, a pool of items it can actually give you. Which, yeah, a bit obnoxious when I figured that one out. But hey, you know, whatever. Oh, first Warachu encounter?
I'll try my best.
Oh right, I remember this. Surprisingly, the Fenrir was... whoops. Oh, well... yeah, is that just red? Is that just red on the cover? Or is that something... or is that a character very akin to red? I can't tell. Looks slightly different, I think. Also, I can't read Japanese, so I couldn't tell you what that title says. But, yeah. I'm assuming that that manga is basically whatever red is a reference to. Considering, you know, everything in this game's a reference to something. Even if it's, you know, an arbitrary, asinine thing, it's still a reference. Like, every main character. Like, the main all the goddesses are different consoles. For example. I mean, I believe I've been over that one before. And it's like, I think the Planetoon, like, Neptune and Nepgear are like, Dreamcast or something like that? Or was that... No, it wasn't Dreamcast, but... it was like... It was one of those really weird... It wasn't a, console that you would ever actually think of. I think it's Sega consoles? I want to say that that's what it was. I might just be horribly, horribly wrong when it comes to that, but... Also, what's in here? Slayer? What do you have? Tell me this is what I think it is. The ticket to my future was always blank. Tell me this is what I think it is. You heard of the cursed sword able to banish all evil. Cursed sword able to banish evil. Just a rumor. What kind of curse? I don't know, just a rumor. If we could find a sword like that. Aren't you listening? It's just a rumor. Don't waste your time. Yeah, those events are the key. Okay, so we don't have the Planetoon one. I think it has to be, the Planetoon one might actually have to be share-based. Because the, guide I saw said the different lands have to be at 55% to get the, Cursed Sword, thing. Which is obviously not the case based on what we just saw, because Station has like 10 right now. If that. This is... Oh, no. Scroll up. There we go. That's what we need. Tell me sword. Sword forged in the millennia ago meant to defeat deity of sin. What's weird is, no matter how much I researched it, no record of it. Pretty interesting. Let's assume a sword did like that actually was in the past. Why wasn't it used? Must be a good reason, good enough to keep anyone from even using it against the deity of sin. If no record of it ever exists, maybe the sword never existed. It's certainly possible. You're the party pooper of the group, aren't you? I mean, that's basic. Okay, IF is the most grounded of any character in this game. One more check here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I'll have to up Planetoon's shares, which is shockingly easy to do, with a couple of the early game quests. Which is real nice, actually. That, it is as easy as it is. And I'm not even gonna bother, like, equipping accessories or anything until I have a majority of my team together. Because I don't want to just be constantly swapping accessories every 10 minutes because a new party member joined. And I have to like, take this accessory off of one character and put it on another. No, just... we're high enough level to just breeze through this shit. No shit's given. That's the beauty of New Game Plus in a Neptunia game. Well, I say in a Neptunia game, like I know every Nep game is like this. I simply assume they are. Because if two of them do it, I assume the rest of them probably do. This is the... No, this isn't... This is the... What fight is this? No, it's not Ramen Ram, is it? Oh, no, wait. It's like the first... Oh, yeah. Right. You have to fight Ramen Ram multiple times or something. I think. I'm trying to remember. Because I remember Ramen Ram being a fight you had to do... I think a couple times. Or it might just be that I lost and had to do it again. I don't remember. Not even gonna bother. Just Slash Wave.
Why, you? So,
Where's the damage? Like, where's the limit break on the damage? I need that. Because attacks like Slash Wave are just kind of bad as things stand. Until I get that. And I'm especially it's really good on Blonde, because her EXE only has a few hits. So, otherwise... Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. I thought I remembered this being the case.
I can be tough too.
Also, this is a real nice boss theme. It's not exactly, like, hyped up, but it's a nice song.
That hurt a little.
I remember you being absolutely a pain in the ass in the first time I fought you. So screw you. Screw you royally. Just, like, in this fight in particular. Oh my god, you have so low health. Yeah, just use this. Which, I love the fact that Compa at least gets an attack. And it's a solid attack, too. Yep. Oh, bye, Ramen Ram. And... let's see. Yeah, we can probably go a bit longer. Like, it's amazing how much more progress you make in this game when you don't have to... like, when you aren't sitting through all the cutscenes. Like, and you're just skipping everything. But, you know, that's legitimately only because, I don't really like skipping through stuff, but I've already seen all of this. You've already seen all of this, assuming you watched the series. But, yeah. Also, Christ. This is... like, in this context specifically, this is really annoying when you have, like, 3 events in the same place. Okay, 4 events in the same place. Christ. Yeah. I'm probably gonna... yeah. Jeez. No, 5 events in the same place. Lord. Six events in the same place. Jesus freaking Christ. This is absolutely absurd. Also, hey Rom, you're the white sister that doesn't, like, you know, that isn't absolutely obnoxious. Because, I'll be honest, don't like Ram. Also, did we finally... finally! We have something to do. Other than freaking, whatever it is. Yeah, events at Louis. Let's go ahead and do the boss in here. And we can just... now we'll probably end the episode after that. Oh, God. Now you're just being annoying. Let's see. Come on, you can... there you go. There we go. And... may as well grab this. Yeah, that, thing I had... yeah, I had one of... I mentioned few episodes ago, yeah, that I went on a quest for an accessory. Yeah, that's why and literally because I thought it'd look good and it didn't end up looking good, and that saddened me. But yeah, this dungeon was one of the ones I had to change up, which is why, you know, there's that over there. Oh, yeah, and both of these, because those weren't there normally. Well, I forget, what boss did we fight here the first time? It wasn't a Killasheen the first time, right? I know we fight a few Killasheens here. Or it might be a Killasheen, I don't know. Hard to tell. Or hard to say, rather. Because I don't remember the exact... Oh no, it's a Killasheen, I think.
Let's get serious, everyone.
Oh no, just generic monsters. Okay. Simple enough. I mean, at this point, literally everything is simple enough because, you know, I'm over-leveled as balls for this. Because I was over-leveled for the last boss of the basic ending. So of course I'm over-leveled for anything and everything around here.
This should do it. Heaven, demon. Where's the patience?
Yeah. That attack being called something different is real awkward for me. Because in the first game it was just straight up called Heaven Demon. Which was an interesting name to say the least. Another boss? Killasheen this time? It sounds right. Yep, Killasheen. Okay, I was right.
Hold back. Don't waste your life here.
Okay, so I did remember correctly.
I'll do my best.
You know what? Panzerblade. Why? 'Cause screw you. Yeah, no, just screw everything about you. You didn't get to exist. Okay. Not sure why I did that, but whatever. Anyway, I think I'll call it here for this episode. And I'll see you guys next time for more Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sisters Generation. Yeah. And I'm probably gonna up Planetoon's shares off camera. Just 'cause reasons.